Are you planning to retire in the US? Do you know which cities are the worst for retirement in 2024? Let's dive into it. As we approach the end of 2023, it's time to look ahead and consider where you might want to spend your golden years. Now, not every city is created equal when it comes to retirement. There are myriad factors to consider, from the cost of living and healthcare facilities to the local crime rates, and more. Perhaps you're dreaming of a quiet life by the ocean, or maybe a bustling city with a vibrant art scene is more your speed. However, it's crucial to consider the drawbacks of your potential retirement haven. That's why we've compiled a list of the top 10 worst cities to retire in 2024, based on the aforementioned factors. We've delved into the latest reports and news from 2023, so you can make an informed decision about your retirement. Remember, a city that's perfect for one retiree might not suit another. So without further ado, let's begin our countdown from number 10. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have Montgomery, Alabama. Now, Montgomery might have a rich history and a warm, southern charm, but there are factors that make it less than ideal for retirement. A recent study by SmartAsset in 2023 found that Montgomery had the worst growth in home values since 1998, rising only by a meager 59.6%. This sluggish growth could be a concern for retirees looking to invest in real estate. Additionally, the state of Alabama has been experiencing a steady outflow of residents, which could impact the vibrancy and dynamism of community life, a factor essential for a fulfilling retirement. So while the city might be teeming with cultural and historical attractions, its economic indicators suggest that it might not be the best place to hang your hat post-retirement. Moving on to the next city on our list, at number 9, we have Montgomery, Alabama. Despite its rich history and southern charm, Montgomery has shown to be an unfavorable choice for retirees. Over the years, it has been observed that home values in Montgomery have demonstrated the worst growth in the nation. Since 1998, prices have risen merely 59.6%. This sluggish growth is a stark contrast to the national average of 154% during the same period. This could be a serious deterrent for those looking to invest in property during their retirement years. Moreover, the city's economic health is also a concern. With a steady outflow of residents, the city's economy has been negatively impacted, making it less appealing for those seeking a stable environment in their golden years. And now, let's proceed to the next city in our countdown. Claiming the 8th spot on our list is Montgomery, Alabama. Now you might be wondering, why Montgomery? Well, let's delve into that. A recent study by SmartAsset in 2023 reported that Montgomery had the worst growth in home values since 1998, with prices rising only by a measly 59.6%. This is in stark contrast to the national average of 154%. But that's not all. The city has seen a steady outflow of residents over the years, contributing to this decline in property prices. While cheaper homes may sound appealing, it's essential to consider the reasons behind it. This exodus could be attributed to a lack of resources, amenities, or opportunities that are vital for a happy and healthy retirement. Montgomery's stagnant real estate market, coupled with its declining population, paints a rather grim picture for retirees looking for a vibrant and thriving community to spend their golden years. Let's continue our journey to the next city. Next up at number 7, we have Montgomery in Alabama. Now, Montgomery might be rich in history and culture, but it falls short when it comes to the retirement scene. According to a study by SmartAsset, Montgomery had the worst growth in home prices, with values only rising about 60% since 1998. This sluggish growth indicates a stagnant local economy, which is not the best news for retirees looking for a place with a robust economy and a thriving social scene. Additionally, the state of Alabama has been grappling with an outflow of residents, further contributing to the decline in home prices. This trend might indicate a lack of opportunities, amenities, and services that are critical for a comfortable and enjoyable retirement. While Montgomery might have its charms, these factors make it a less than ideal choice for retirement. But don't lose hope just yet. There are still plenty of cities to discuss. Onward to the next city on our list. Onward to the next. Coming in at number 6, we have Montgomery, Alabama. This city might seem attractive with its rich history and southern charm, but let's delve a bit deeper. One of the biggest factors that makes Montgomery unfavorable for retirees is its dismal home price growth. A study by Smart Asset found that Montgomery had the worst growth in home prices since 1998, rising only 59.6%. Compare that to the national average of 154%, and you can see why this could be a problem. A home is often a retiree's most significant investment, and lackluster growth could impact their financial security. Additionally, the city has been struggling with a high crime rate, a factor that could concern those looking for a peaceful retirement. So, while Montgomery might be steeped in history, it may not be the best place to make your own history in retirement. Let's move on to the top 5 worst cities for retirement. Breaking into the top 5 at number 5, we have Montgomery, Alabama. Montgomery has seen the worst growth in home prices since 1998, with a meager increase of just under 60%. This stagnant growth is a significant concern for retirees who are looking to invest in property for their golden years. Furthermore, the state of Alabama has been grappling with issues that may not make it the most ideal place for retirees. The state has a high poverty rate, which constrain local resources and services that retirees may rely upon. Moreover, Alabama does not fare well when it comes to healthcare. A report from 2023 revealed the state ranked near the bottom for healthcare access and quality. For retirees who are likely to need more medical care as they age, this is a significant drawback. Lastly, the state's high crime rate is another factor making it less appealing to retirees. Safety is a top priority for those in their twilight years, and unfortunately, Montgomery's crime rate is higher than the national average. Now we're entering the top 4. Let's see which city is next. At number 4, we have Montgomery, Alabama. Now you might be wondering why Montgomery features on this list. Well, there are several factors that make this city a less than ideal place for retirees. To begin with, Montgomery has had the worst growth in home values since 1998, with prices rising only 59.6%. This lack of growth in real estate value is a significant concern for retirees looking to invest in property for a secure future. Moreover, the state of Alabama has experienced a steady outflow of residents, further contributing to the decline in home prices. This suggests a lack of vibrancy and growth, which can affect the overall quality of life for retirees. The city also lacks the amenities and facilities often sought after by retirees, such as quality healthcare services, recreational activities, and a vibrant community. So, if you're looking for a place with a thriving community and a promising real estate market, Montgomery might not be the best choice. We're down to the top 3 now. Let's continue. Taking the bronze medal for the worst cities for retirement is Montgomery, Alabama. Now you may wonder, why Montgomery? Well, let's dive into the reasons. In recent years, Montgomery hasn't seen much growth in terms of home prices. In fact, a study by Smart Asset showed that Montgomery had the worst growth, with prices rising only 59.6% since 1998. This could be indicative of a lack of economic activity and development, which isn't ideal for a retirement destination. Furthermore, the state of Alabama has one of the highest crime rates in the country, which raises safety concerns for those considering retiring here. The city also struggles with a lack of quality healthcare facilities, a crucial consideration for retirees. So despite its southern charm, Montgomery's economic stagnation, high crime rate, and inadequate healthcare make it the 3rd worst city for retirement. We're almost at the end of our list. Let's move on to the 2nd worst city. The silver medal goes to Montgomery, Alabama. Now, Montgomery isn't all bad. It's steeped in rich history and offers a slower, more relaxed pace of life that many retirees might find appealing. However, there are a few factors that make this city less than ideal for those golden years. Firstly, the home values. According to a study by Smart Asset in 2023, Montgomery experienced the worst growth in home values across the nation since 1998. That's a long-term trend that doesn't bode well for retirees hoping to protect their investment or potentially downsize in the future. Secondly, the outflow of residents. A steady departure of people can impact everything from the economy to the vibrancy of the community. This is not only a potential concern for those looking to make new friends and stay socially active, but it could also lead to a decline in services and amenities. Finally, let's talk about the state of the economy. The city has been grappling with issues of unemployment and poverty, which can indirectly affect the quality of life for retirees. And now, The moment you've all been waiting for, the worst city for retirement in 2024 is, and the gold medal for the worst city for retirement goes to Montgomery, Alabama. You might be wondering why. Let's dive in. In recent years, Montgomery has seen the least growth in home values compared to other US cities. A study by Smart Asset reveals that home prices in Montgomery have only risen by a dismal 59.6% since 1998. That's less than half the national average. This lack of growth might hint at a lack of development and investment in the city. Moreover, Illinois cities, which are also on our list, have shown an average growth of 61.8%, still higher than Montgomery. This stagnant growth in home values could be a red flag for retirees looking for a place where their investment will appreciate. But it's not just about property values. Quality of life matters too. And unfortunately, Montgomery doesn't fare well in that department either. So before you pack your bags for Alabama, think twice or thrice. And there you have it, the top 10 worst cities for retirement in 2024. Plan your retirement wisely and remember, it's not just about the location, but the quality of life you can have.